Welcome, Leo, to your weekly reading for the week of May the 29th to June 4th, 2017. So this week, I did want to remind you that the Sun and Mars will still be in your 11th house of friendships, social media, dealing with electronics, issues with friendships, and interactions with them. The good and the bad could be coming about around this time. So let's see what's going on with you this week. I will be doing general energies as to what's coming out. I'm going to do a 9-card spread and describe what those energies may be for you this week. So let's see what's going on with Leo for the week of May the 29th to June 4th of 2017. I already shuffled off camera some to make it mix it up a bunch. So let's see what's going on with Leo, May 29th to June 4th. 2017. I'm going to cut the cards and then I'm going to lay them out. Leo for May 29th to June 4th. Alright, for Leo, May 29th to June 4th, 2017. Okay, so we have the Seven of Pentacles, and the Seven of Pentacles is a card of waiting, being disappointed, trying to see progress, contemplating or waiting for another person, or trying to wait for things to progress. You know, if you put a lot of energy out in something that you've been working on, communicating with someone, trying to make a decision. Oftentimes, if you have been single and you're waiting for progress on the romantic front, you may not have met the partner that you're looking for just yet, or made that progress with a certain person just yet. So this could be financial disappointments, emotionally, or whatever it may be. Sometimes if you made plans, something may have been disrupted. So this is a card of just kind of waiting things out. We have the Five of Cups. The Five of Cups is a card of sadness, a card of not seeing what's good or what's positive in a situation that you're dealing with. Oftentimes it's being sad that you're having to move on, letting go. That disappointment is still there emotionally, financially for some of you, you know, due to some kind of conflict or maybe a loss of someone, a loved one, a romantic relationship, having to relocate, reorganize, reevaluate certain decisions. You know, that energy is coming up here. You know, it could have been to deal with friends or a romantic partner. Okay, we have the Nine of Pentacles. So energy of dealing with yourself, focusing on your ability to take care of your own priorities, financially being secure, better off by yourself at this time, doing things alone without your partner at your side, on your hip, you know, that kind of thing. Needing some space and time. For some of you, you may need that, or your partner may need to work on those things where they're being a bit more independent and not that codependent kind of energy. You don't want that energy in a relationship, and you know, this could be causing you that kind of disappointment. But I do feel like finances are a bit in focus if they were kind of blurry before, you know, and this could be a move for some of you. You're thinking about relocating. This is going through with that process. Maybe your partner's moving out, moving away, separation, you know, divorce issues. Those things could be coming up, or around the home. Maybe if you've built a relationship with a certain friend or a tenant or a roommate or something like that, and you're having to relocate for school or whatever it may be, and this could be causing some kind of sadness with some of you out there. You have the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups is happiness, joy, pleasure, whether it's romantic or whether it's financial. Even though there's some sadness, I told you that you're not looking at the two cups that are standing tall. You're not looking at what's positive in your situation. Even if you have moved on and cleared some energy out, you may still be thinking about another person, someone from your past, an ex-partner, or a date or something that didn't go all right. But there is more opportunity, there is more growth, there is something that's coming in which will make you smile, which will have you kind of focus on what's there right now in your present moment. So happy desires, oftentimes this is good sexual chemistry, good chemistry with the home environment, friends, family, your children, or whatever it may be. Feeling healthy and joyful right now. And we have the Queen of Cups. So Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, is this someone that you're focused on? Maybe they're focused on you as well. And maybe that maybe because you are separated right now, spiritually, I feel like you're aware of this connection and how strong it is. And even though you may not be able to be around this person right now, your radar is profound when it comes to the connection, and I feel like that's very powerful. So this person is thinking about you, and you know it. Your intuition is telling you that maybe someone is attracted to you that's all the way around you, but you're not able to act on it just yet. Maybe you still feel limited, or you're still healing from some wounds, and you know that it's not a good idea to act on this particular relationship or connection just yet. Or that could be vice versa, something that's going on, and that's what's kind of coming to me right now. But intuitively, I feel like the passion and energy is there, and maybe the both of you know it. As you have the Empress is right here, another female energy, two different people, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, or Taurus, or any other earth sign. There's a pregnancy. There could be some of you are thinking about moving in with your partner, relocating like that. That's what I was meaning by the intimacy factor being there, where the connection is there. But sometimes when you do make this connection with one another in an intimate way, having to separate with one another could be very frustrating, because you want to maybe lay next to one another, you want to experience that kind of chemistry, but you're not able to do that just yet, because maybe you two are not under the same roof just yet. But there is a lot of creativity and playfulness, and sometimes it's the birth of a new child, being able to, or having to take care of your children, or this new child, or whatever it is, even creatively, a new job or whatever it is, you're focused on that. And that's something that's possibly distracting you in a positive way, with the emotional downward spiral that was actually happening early on here in the reading. All right, you do have the King of Swords. Now this is Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, a third person that's possibly in your situation, but also a card of disconnect, a card of, again, independence, emotionally kind of not available at times. It's like when to turn it on, when to turn it off, that kind of energy. Maybe you're in a relationship where someone, you're attracted to them sometimes, but not all the time, or not enough to keep a relationship or marriage going in that way. So, and it could have to do with the intimacy factor. Maybe there's you are not really pulled towards this person as you were before, that kind of energy. So this could be a third person, or the energy that you are taking up on right now, still dealing with a lawyer, still dealing with legal matters in your relationship or marriage, supervisor, a job, or you could be, you have been promoted to a newer position, higher position, able to delegate tasks and things like that with this new position and power, authority. But this is a card about truth, telling the truth, being honest. Sometimes once you reveal that truth, there's a process of having to go through with the consequences of the truth being revealed, knowing the truth and the reality of a certain situation, and then having to move on and sever certain ties and move forward to completely focus your energy in a certain direction. So that energy could be coming up as another person, or your kind of energy, someone that you are around. And we have another person. We have the Knight of Swords, and then this is another Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. So two different people are showing up here, 4 people all together. So it could be a marriage that some of you are dealing with attorneys. Your children could be in this situation. The mother, the mother and the daughter, the father and the son, or male-male relationship, female-female relationship. It just depends. But someone is not happy with someone right here, and maybe you've given, or someone has given you a piece of their mind for a lot of the turmoil that you've put them through, or vice versa in a certain situation. And there's that sometimes this is a person who wants to argue, that wants to fight, that doesn't hesitate on saying certain things, whether it's volatile or starting up a fight or whatever it is. And sometimes you may need, some of you are needing to get some kind of protection, or a third party, a peer mediator, or someone to keep someone away from you because of these kind of issues or restraints. This could be on both sides of the situation. It just depends. So where if you are still separated from someone where you know that they're dealing with their ex-partner, and their partner is not happy with the connection between you two, and that's why you're having to rely on the connection in a spiritual way because of that separation between you two, because they're still dealing with some things on their end. It just depends. This could be a child, a friend, or anyone, because of this friendship circle. You know, a lot of people are showing up right here. It does just depend. You could be living with these people. They could be friends, roommates. Just depends in your situation. So there's that very argumentative energy right here. Someone is coming in to give you a piece of their mind, say some things right now, but maybe you had enough of the guilt trip. You had enough of hearing about how you've done someone wrong, and vice versa. They probably heard enough from you if this is on your end as well. And the final card, the last card we do have, is the Six of Cups. So clearly that there's still energy about the past, maybe still healing, but still wanting to, you're reminiscing about something, about someone is possibly wanting to reconcile. Maybe you are wanting to reconcile. It's 4:44 as I'm looking at the time right now, so this message may be important for a lot of you out there, but I do feel like there's still this energy of sharing warm feelings, renewal. Someone does have is very sensitive towards you, and maybe wants you to be a bit more sensitive and not so harsh at times, because you may be coming off with the energy of the Knight of Swords. All right, due to your situation and anger right now, where maybe, you know, there's someone that's kind of watching this situation, a friend, a family member, watching, and knows that you are in a toxic or just a situation that continues to happen over and over again, and you're needing to get out of it. You're needing to step away from it so you can experience some joy with a new beginning out there for a lot of you. Okay, so and this could be children involved in the situation. As I said before, that energy is definitely showing up here due to pregnancy, court issues that are going on here. The Empress is someone that may be pregnant right now with a child, and that's causing some issues that are going on, where someone is like going back to their ex-partner because that's the mother or the father of their children. All right, so I did want to let you know before we get into the Romance Angels cards that Monday and Tuesday the moon will be in your sign, and that's dealing with your first house of self, your likes, your dislikes, the self-evaluation. You can see that evaluation going on with the Seven of Pentacles and the Five of Cups right there. Wednesday through Friday the moon will be in Virgo, activating your second house of money and possessions, your earned income. Definitely there. The Nine of Pentacles is there, you know, trying to focus on that. New opportunities when it comes to how you earn and make money, that's coming through. And then Saturday and Sunday the moon will be in Libra, activating your third house of communication, short trips around the home, your immediate environment, where others may show up, come around unexpectedly, wanting to communicate. Just be open to that kind of energy. Okay, and let's see what the Romance Angels have for you. All right, for Leo, for May 29th to June 4th. For Leo for May. Whoa, okay. We have 5 cards that flipped out and flipped over. All right, and it's deception. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship, not saying how you feel, hiding the relationship, not really being honest about maybe a third party, or still dealing with the past, still reminiscing about the past. That energy is there. Trust. The situation is calling for you to have faith. The Seven of Pentacles and the Five of Cups. That means that some of you are losing faith in your situation sometimes, feeling as though you can't get over something, or something's not going to work out. Engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. The Nine of Cups, the Empress, the Queen of Cups. Something is moving forward for a lot of you, but it's still taking time, I feel. This could literally mean engagement, talks about it, moving in together. Things are working out, but it's not going to be easy. Reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. And definitely that energy I mentioned before. Someone showing up, possibly, that's coming in to start some kind of argument, or maybe just to kind of talk things out, and maybe you start up an argument. You know, it just depends on what this is. And we do have separation, time apart from your partners on the horizon. That energy of someone's working, someone's not ready quite yet, still dealing with some things, healing wounds, and sometimes this is a divorce going through with that kind of separation. So I do hope that these messages resonated with your energies this week. If you would like a private reading, you can always come to me via my website, psychicloveheals.com, where you can email me to set up something specifically for you. Love and light.